Carlos and Ryan, and we know that you're dying to hear what we have to say today. I say we hear what we have to say today. It's the blank. Fill it in. Fill it in. Fill it in. Yeah. One. Okay. It's my party. I can cry if I want to.
It is.
All right.
It is.
Just gonna leave it at that. It's my party. I can cry if I fucking want to. I don't want to hear no shit. I don't want to hear no BS. Why? Because Carlos said so.
Give you a taste. Make it like your birthday every day.
Oh, that's Trudeau's girlfriend.
Katy Perry. That was a hot song, man.
Pretty bombastic.
Yeah.
I was listening to that yesterday, actually.
Say word. Say word. Shout out to Trudeau.
Yo, chill,
Shout
man.
out to the homie, man.
Cheers to fascism.
Wow. Mussolini on a t-shirt.
What did Mussolini do though? Let's talk about it. What do you do? What do you do? Huh?
Wow.
Come on. I'm a sip of Cutwater deep, so we can do this all day. What do you do? Come on, honestly, between you and me, what did he do? You know what? You are a typical liberal cuck. That's what you are. You follow the system thinking that he did bad things. Overall, all right, now let's discuss Hitler.
Crazy. Wow. Crazy.
Young world. Youngest world. Young world. It's the blank of Carlos and Ryan.
God, man, these levels.
And the feelings are happy. It's a blank with Carlos and Ryan. I'm Carlos and
I'm Ryan.
And it's the blank with Carlos and
I'm Ryan. Wow. That was beautiful.
Thanks, man.
That was lovely.
Thanks. Made it up myself.
Beautiful and lovely at the same damn time.
You know, I was just looking at a picture of lions in a kingdom. And so the backstory was that one of the lions had died in an accident. The son ended up coming back to the kingdom to avenge his father's honor and become the king of the lion kingdom once again. But his uncle was taken over at the time, and it was really bad. So, blah, 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 Hakuna Matata, and here's the circle of life. That's how the song came up to me. But yeah, here we are. We're here. We did it. And it's my party. I can cry if I want to.
That actually sounds like a liberal propaganda.
Yeah. I'm glad you said it. I'm glad somebody said it. Because, shit.
Carlos walked in on me watching a video about the history of fascism and two of the main fascist leaders. So I didn't know this. So the word fascism,
yeah,
it comes from Italian.
Yeah, because Mussolini.
So then it was like, so one stick, like if you have one branch can easily break. But if you have multiple branches that are collectively put together, you have a bundle of branches.
Yeah.
And a bundle of branches in Italian is called fascio.
Yeah.
And it started from fascism.
Exactly.
Had no idea.
Yeah, because Mussolini is Italian.
I had no idea.
It started with him.
Crazy.
It was literally named from him.
Crazy.
Now you know.
Now I know, man.
You know what's an interesting fact I found out today? The building I worked in, guess what show was filmed there?
The Boys.
Nope. Suits.
Suits. Oh, okay.
I had no idea. I'm like, wait, I was at a freaking seminar with one of my other coworkers, and she was telling me, like, Suits was filmed at our building. And I'm like, wait, what? He's like, yeah, you didn't know that? I'm like, no one told me that. And then she showed me video. Yeah, the actors were there. They were filming and everything.
There's actually, have you heard of Nirvana the band, the movie?
Oh, yes.
How, like, that?
I heard it was, like, really good.
I haven't watched it yet. But this past weekend at Rivoli, they were selling merchandise for the movie.
Oh, okay.
And the lineup literally went from like Queen and Spadina, where Rivoli is, up to like all the way up Spadina. I think close to Nassau or something like that, which is like a good like block or two up.
Jesus.
So like that's how crazy the line was. So if you haven't watched it, it is a Toronto-based comedy, I believe it is.
Yes, it is.
I'm sure it's probably a lot of fun. I got to try to watch it, but definitely go check it out.
Yeah, I got to check it out as well. I heard it was like super, super funny.
Yeah.
But I mean, that dude from the Blackberry movie was in it as well. Have you seen that yet?
Blackberry?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have actually.
Yeah?
I watched it on the plane, I think coming back from like Calgary or something like that.
And how would you like it?
It was good. I thought it was really good.
I'm from Waterloo, where the vampires grow.
Jay Baruchel.
Jay Baruchel, that's right.
Yeah, he's I like him.
Canadian icon. Canadian indeed.
Yeah, he's been in like what is it, Timmy's commercials recently?
Yeah,
or something like that?
He was in what's the name of that show? National is it National Geographic for kids?
The Popular Mechanics.
Popular Mechanics for Kids. That's the one.
Yeah. He's a legend, man.
Yeah, oh yes.
Canadian legend.
This is the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, especially for millennials in and around the early 90s, mid 90s, it's almost like we've grown up together.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
I've literally I've seen it since he was literally a kid.
It's funny because there was another Reddit post I saw recently with I forget his name, but it was a Filipino guy that he hosted YTV for.
Carlos.
No, the other guy, different guy.
Oh, PJ Phil.
PJ Phil, yeah.
That's him.
So PJ Phil's actually doing an event. He's doing a live podcast at like this brewery downtown, I think next week.
Oh shit.
So he's like, it's like his last hurrah kind of thing, I guess, before he just like stops doing stuff.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, supposedly it's an event.
The very first host of The Zone.
Yeah. So if you want to go see
PJ Phil.
That's the guy. Check out the event. It's somewhere online. I think it's somewhere on the West End at some brewery. And he's hosting like a podcast or a live podcast. And I think he said that I read the advertisement. I think he's bringing in like 2 special guests, which are probably somebody from our past. You know what I mean? Which is cool.
Man, I'm at. I gotta check this out.
Yeah,
I want to
shout
for
out
nostalgia's sake.
PJ Phil, man. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So I guess you can just grab a beer and listen to the podcast while they're sitting there, and I'm sure they're going to be talking about a lot of like old nostalgic stuff that Carlos and I, the kind of mid millennials, because we're not the youngest millennials, but we're not the oldest millennials.
We're right there.
It's that would definitely remember. So shout out to PJ Phil, man.
Shout out to PJ Phil.
Very cool.
All right. Say hi to the children.
Happy Thursday, everybody.
Sorry, I stopped you from drinking your wine.
Happy Friday if you haven't... No, I'm okay. Happy Friday if you happen to be listening on a Friday. I'm already drunk.
Okay.
And happy weekend if you happen to be listening on the weekend. Carlos and I are at 226, I think it is. Another
See,
R&B.
now that's R&B.
Another R&B.
Meet me at room 226.
But
shit goes down in 226. You know that, right?
It definitely does.
I heard rumors.
It definitely does.
I heard rumors.
But we're in and around, 226. It's been quite a journey. I say this every single time, but, thank you very much for happening to listen. There's so much things going on that it's hard to be able to kind of condense everything into one episode or to the episodes and the content that we happen to produce. But, Carlos and I are really just trying to figure out, one problem at a time. So,
amen.
Thank you very much for listening in. We love you.
Yes.
Continue to listen. I know Carl's going to talk about the subscribe, like us, whatever it may be. But, from the bottom of our hearts, thank you for being here. So,
but also subscribe, listen, and love us because we deserve love just like everyone else. Yeah. All right. I'm going to start off hot.
Like how hot?
I mean, P Diddy in a thong at one of his jams.
Crazy.
That hot. All right. Let's discuss. Ryan sent me a list today, of a list by Rolling Stones, naming the greatest R&B songs of the 21st century. Now, Ryan can attest that I am a R&B aficionado. He himself would consider himself one as well. Can you attest to this, Sir Sam?
I'd say so.
All right.
I'd say so.
All right. So 21st century. Let's look up.
That's our century.
That is our century.
From my understanding.
21st century.
So the Rolling Stones, you said.
So it spans between 2001, January 1st, 2021 to December 31st, 2100. And this was done by Rolling Stone. I will name you all top 10 tracks right now. Okay. At number 10, we have Full Moon by Brandy. Number 9,
I've only listened to that song like once or twice, to be honest with you.
Bag Lady by Erykah Badu.
Carlos knows that's probably one of my favorite songs. I sing it all the time.
Ordinary People, John Legend.
Yeah, it's a pretty good song.
Fallen, Alicia Keys.
Pretty good song.
Thinking About You, Frank Ocean.
Definitely legendary.
Yes.
I'd say.
We Belong Together, Mariah Carey.
I wouldn't say her best song, but definitely a good song.
It's a good song.
It's a good song.
Yeah. Again, 2001.
The video looks great.
2001.
It's really great in that video. I remember that.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I remember that one.
All right.
Very soft.
Be Without You, Mary J. Blige.
Not her best song either. But
again, song. 2001 onward.
Okay. Oh, that's true. Yes, yeah. yes. Okay, you're right.
2001 onward. Dangerously in Love 2 by Beyonce.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a good song.
Untitled by D'Angelo.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
a pretty good song.
Okay.
Pretty legendary.
All right.
Pretty legendary video.
Yeah, okay.
I don't even know how the song goes.
All right. Thanks, Ryan.
Just saying.
And Confessions Part 2 by Usher.
I get that, I guess.
As number 1?
I don't know about number 1. I wouldn't even know what to name number 1. What can you name as number 1? Like the clear-cut number 1 from 2021 or from 2001. What is the clear-cut winner?
Okay.
When did the thong song come
out? Definitely, I believe. Hold on.
I think it was 2000.
2000 or 2001?
I think it was 2000.
Okay.
Maybe 2001.
Thong song was released 99.
99? Okay. Yeah. Well, we already know.
Sorry, February 15, 2000.
Okay. Well, we know what the clear winner would have been if it fell.
If it was
that thong.
The thong.
Yeah. The end of that song.
It's incredible. Like the solo high note. Yeah, like, come on. He didn't have to do that.
The riffing.
He didn't have to.
It was absolutely.
But he did, because he knew when he saw that thong, he liked the way you move that thing.
Absolutely wonderful.
I mean, come on.
For those who haven't seen some of Cisco's solo old performances,
consider yourself lucky, because you missed out on what was a dark time for R&B music.
He goes off. It is the most beautiful thing in the world.
All right.
He's like doing cartwheels. You know what I mean?
He's just
like sliding up against the like up and down the stage. He's throwing his shirt.
All for thong. All because he saw this one woman in the thong.
I love it.
Okay.
Absolutely love it.
All right. So a few songs I might have added. You Don't Know My Name by Alicia.
I would say that song's better than Falling.
I agree.
That's for sure.
I would absolutely agree. I thought Confessions Part 1 was better than Part 2.
Yeah, I think a lot of real Usher fans think that. I think that the Rolling Stones...
I think it's based on popularity as well. A big part of it. I don't even know how Dangerously in Love 2 goes by Beyonce. Between you and me, I would have picked Me, Myself, and I.
Don't mess up the what is it?
The Beehive?
The Beehive? Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. Yo, fuck them niggas, bro. Listen, if you're watching, you hoe ass bitches, you guys got number 3 on the list, so consider yourself lucky. Don't give me no shit about the Beyonce is the queen. No, she fucking isn't. She didn't even make number 1 on the list. She made top 10 though, so I must be happy. So you know what? So yeah. So I don't want to hear no shit. So y'all are just Poo full of shit. That's all I got to say about that.
So I
fuck you.
Disagree with everything he just said.
I don't care.
Beyonce is definitely a queen. You know, she's had her moments, but yeah, go Beyonce.
Whatever. Overrated. Yeah, I don't know if I agree with this list. Like I imagine a big part of it had to deal with popularity. I imagine so, but I don't know. I don't know. Getting the levels right. Are we okay?
Yeah, I think we should be okay.
Okay.
That's better.
Hold on. Let's see. When did
D'Angelo's
thing came out in 2001?
Untitled?
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's wild.
It seems like it would be more of a 90s.
Untitled.
But I wouldn't imagine.
January 10th, 2000. All right.
So Rolling
Stone, fuck you. You guys goofed the F up. Shame on you.
Maybe they're claiming the video.
It's the same year. Unbelievable. They messed up the list. And also Ordinary People in top 10? Top 10? Come on. No. What about what R&B artists did we have? Who didn't we have? Let Me Love You.
Mario.
Sexy Love.
Yeah.
By Neo.
Yeah.
Come on. Bed. Jay Holiday.
Yeah.
Slow Down. Bobby Valentino.
Yeah.
That took you a minute. Were you not a fan of that song?
No, I'm a fan of his lifestyle outside of.
That's fucking crazy. Everyone, for those of you he's insinuating about the whole Bobby Valentino was caught with a trans female.
If Bobby Valentino was on Heated Rivalry, I would watch it.
All right. That was such a...
I'm just kidding.
That is disgusting.
But yeah.
Oh, you know what song didn't make that should have made top 10? This Woman's Work, Maxwell.
When did that come out?
2002.
Okay. Yeah, Maxwell.
They fucked up. That is top 10, 100%.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes, definitely.
I say kick John Legend out that fucking list. Off you go, bitch.
It's hard because John Legend's such like a...
Not even... Sorry. You know what? Scratch that. D'Angelo... I'm sorry, D'Angelo. I love you, dog. R.I.P. But you can't make the cut because you're not 21st century. I'd say This Woman's Work is up there.
This Woman's Work definitely is. Maybe it was because it was a cover. I don't know. Who knows?
BS. It's one of the greatest R&B songs of all time.
It is.
100%. No Music Soul Child? Yeah. Right? Yeah. Come on, man. Something's not right at Rolling Stone. I need to go up there and ratatata the place and be like, hey, let's do some revamping because it ain't right.
You know what I'm thinking?
Oh, boy.
How come there wasn't any Asian R&B artists on
Let's move on to the next topic. Let's move on to the next topic.
But the fascism out here.
Oh, my God in heaven.
How do you say bundle of sticks in Cambodia?
Crazy. Wow.
That's crazy.
Oh, my God. I'm trying to get fascism going and holy shit. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, my God. But, yeah, that list is nuts. I think we both agree, Carlos, that Rolling Stone deserves to be on the Some People's Kids list today.
Easily.
The list, I get some of it. I don't even know if, like, Frank Ocean's legendary. I can see that.
Yes, sure.
But that song compares to some of the other R&B songs out there. I would maybe put it further down the list. Yeah. You know what I mean?
There are better. There's a lot of those songs on the top 10 where there are actually better songs. Yeah. There are much better R&B songs than that.
Are any of those songs influenced by Diddy? Is Diddy on there somehow?
Like production
written, you know what I mean? Like maybe they had to take that in consideration. You know what I mean?
Because R. Kelly's not on the list.
Exactly. So it's like Rolling Stones has to play their part.
If R. Kelly was not arrested for what he did, Ignition would 100% be done. I'm not even. It's now no bullshit. 100%, yeah, and you know it.
I agree.
100%.
I agree.
100%.
Yeah, Ignition remix.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely would have been on this list. All
So if there's no Diddy influence,
so I know he used to manage Mary J. Blige, so I know there's influence there.
Yes.
I think that he also discovered Usher. So other than that, I don't think written or production wise, I don't think he has influence here. Yeah.
Like I'm sure that probably played a bit of a role in a certain sense, because like I don't know, but I can't even think of any. Like maybe 112 might come up there.
Like what songs would there be? Peaches and Cream.
Yeah, I wouldn't put anything from like the band up there or Danity Kane.
Yeah.
Even his solo stuff.
I don't want to know Mario Winans.
Like Cassie, I don't know. I don't know if I'd put that song. Like that's a big song. That's definitely like probably top 50. I would say.
The Mario Winans. Yeah, I don't know. It's not top 10.
50. I don't know about top 25 either.
Yeah,
maybe top 50.
Yeah,
but I think that they would definitely stray away from any P Diddy stuff in that list for sure.
Sure.
And it probably would have changed a bit. Like Carlos makes a good point, like the R. Kelly aspect of it as well. And yeah, so interesting list, Rolling Stones. We don't agree with it.
I don't agree.
We don't think you solved
a lot of
top
revamping.
10.
A lot of revamping needs to be done.
Maybe what Carlos and I will do is we'll come up with our own top list, and then we'll maybe approach it next week or something like that.
The John Legend thing, that pissed me off. Good song, don't get me wrong, but not top 10 of all time. I think we have to
start assigning each other homework. I think that's what we need to do.
That's what. That's what we're doing. Is that what we're doing?
I think we need to like come up with something new every week, and then we do homework, and then bring it to the next episode, and then we can discuss.
And then in depth.
Yeah,
go in depth.
Yeah.
All right.
Like,
okay.
Which scenes of heated rivalry did you like most, kind of thing.
Okay. Well, what's with you bringing up the show on and on again? I thought you finished it. Did you rewatch it again or something?
No, I didn't. I'm just kidding. But did you end up watching the rest of it?
I just finished the second episode the other day.
Okay.
Yeah,
Good.
That's all right. I started the third episode recently. It's a bit of a spoiler. I'm sorry, but dude with black hair, I knew he was gay, 100%. Like when his way was the way his, I definitely knew. I knew.
I don't know which dude you're talking about.
Remember that one scene where they were in? It was that it was like the Olympic game, and then they were talking about how the skater was the figure skater was gay. It's like, well, it must be tough because it was in Russia, I believe.
Yes.
And that one other dude that had that look on his face, I'm like, he's gay, 100%.
Interesting.
But yeah, bit of a spoiler for the second episode. Sorry, but I mean that's like the least of what you have to deal with. You'll be distracted by the vigorous amounts of homosexual intercourse.
You know what's crazy? Okay, so I hope that nobody from my work sees this at one point.
Okay.
But so me and our whole team, we're at a restaurant on Tuesday.
Yeah.
And we're eating like something happened. Okay, so the waiter comes and he brings a Coke to the wrong guy who ordered it. Like it was another one of my colleagues.
Okay.
So my colleague goes, you know what? I actually don't even want the Coke anymore. Can you bring me another one? Kind of stushy. I was kind of like, that's kind of weird.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? You do you. I'm not going to judge my colleagues. Like,
sure.
Whatever it is.
To each their own.
So the one guy that actually got the Coke that didn't order the Coke, he's like drinking it. He's like, whatever. So then he goes, you know what, man? I'm sorry, man. Like, here, take it. So he gives it to my other colleague that's like, oh, like, no, I'm going to order another one. And then one of the newest guys, he's literally his second day at work.
Yeah.
In our team, he goes, don't worry, it's not gay if you drink it. And we're sitting there with our VP. We're sitting there with, it's his second day on our team.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So I look at him, and I'm sitting beside him at this point. Right?
Yeah.
That's why I heard it.
Yeah.
Because it was loud in the place.
Sure.
And I'm like, you know what? I really enjoy your honesty. But I couldn't believe you said that.
Yeah.
Like, crazy. Just absolutely nuts.
Oh, my
You know
God.
what I mean?
In front of the VP.
You're trying to be professional. You're trying to be I don't know what our VP thought.
Yeah.
At the time.
Oh, he heard it.
Oh, he was sitting beside him.
Oh, my God in heaven.
So, I don't know.
Wow. That is an HR violation if I've ever heard one.
It was absolutely hilarious on his second day.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, crazy.
That's bold. That's bold.
It is not gay if you drink it. I was like, where'd that come from?
Oof. I don't know about that one. Yeah, that's a bad one.
At that point, we had a good couple of drinks. I probably had like 5-6 drinks by that time. But I just remember hearing that and be like, whoa. Who said that?
God damn.
Who said that?
Oh dear.
Crazy.
And then after the 6 drinks, you turn to him and be like, hey, buddy, have you heard of a show called Heated Rivalry? You got to check that out, pal. I think they'll really open your eyes and figure out what's...
It's just crazy. Like, there's the...
Oh, I got a ranty rant about... I'm only 2 episodes in, so I apologize. But Russian dude is an absolute piece of shite. Let's get on with it with that. Like, how does the homeboy not know? It's literally sex to the Russian dude. That's all it is. There's no love there.
Amen.
It's lust.
Amen.
So you're getting used, homie. Okay? Get your shit together, bro. You're just you are a booty call.
Amen.
Okay?
Watch the rest of the season.
I will. But I'm just saying, homeboy is a piece of shite. He's poo-poo full of shit.
From the first couple of episodes,
yeah.
Is it an engaging show? Okay.
It's all right. I mean, listen, I'm not like the romantic type. Like, I don't want people to think I'm homophobic, but like, I skipped some of the sex scenes and it was get weird. And dude, it's not even that. Like, I was watching. Have you heard the show Paradise on Disney Plus? It's actually pretty good. You should check it out. There was freaking heterosexual scenes in that. I skipped that too. Yeah. Sex scenes in shows, they make me uncomfortable. Yeah. It's weird. It's like, okay, you're faking it. It's like, what are we doing? You know what I'm saying? Hey, I have Pornhub, all right? I have all these other sites, and they really doing it. Now, that's appreciation.
One thing I can say is that I feel that there is definitely certain media out there in movies, and I can't pinpoint one of them. And maybe Heated Rivalry is one of them. I don't know. But I would have to like sit there and try to analyze a lot of this. But I think that there's a lot of media that's been released in, like, let's say the last 10 years that probably could have done with a smaller sex scene or like just the insinuation of sex as opposed to like fully having like, the nakedness and that kind of stuff. And like, I don't know where like directors' thought processes all the time. Like, I guess there's definitely definitely certain aspects that do add to the story or do add to the depth of the media whenever there's a sex scene. But there's sometimes where it's kind of like, yeah, okay, like I get it. They could have done away with it. Or like in some media, they would just like, close the door or like, turn the lights off kind of thing. And then it goes to the next scene. And then you insinuate that sex happened. So it's kind of like there's definitely certain media out there that is just unnecessary. Absolutely. I think, in my personal opinion.
Yeah. But I think for a show like Heated Rivalry, though, I think the whole point, the reason why it's getting all the attention is because of those sex scenes. But at the end of the day, I think the sex scenes are eventually going to catch up to them because the whole purpose of it getting all this attention is the sex scenes. Yes, but if they're going to make multiple seasons of it, the sex scenes are going to get dull. So if there's no story behind it, you just watch out. Yeah. So all I'm saying is, if the story is good, folks, I'm talking to the folks at Heated Rivalry. Just make sure the story's good. Yeah. Okay. Because if it ain't, it's just porn. It's just what is the term again? Softcore porn.
Softcore porn.
And we don't need that. We got hardcore. For free.
It's interesting because, like, Carl's, we were talking about the Pirates of the Caribbean stuff last week.
Oh, the shit. Yeah.
The kind of parody, the porn parody, all that kind of stuff. And being during that era where, like, porn was such, like, a huge thing, especially for teenagers. Like, it's kind of hard to believe that like that did so well to the point where they made an opposite video of it or like a movie of it without the porn. But the story was still good. So it's kind of like it's extremely, extremely important for media to have some sort of depth and background of a good story to be able to like allow the sex scenes to kind of drive part of the story as well. So it's kind of like I can understand yet again for some media out there, and I can honestly probably say, in my opinion, maybe Heated Rivalries probably did overdo it in a certain sense, but there's a lot of weird, I wouldn't say weird, but media out there that does overdo it in general. Yeah. So I'm with you. I think it's an interesting aspect.
I don't know. I just think regardless if you're homosexual, heterosexual, sex scenes and shows, they just make me uncomfortable because it's just weird. Yeah. It's weird. Yeah. Okay. So I'll continue watching the show. If the story picks up, I'll finish the season. I'll definitely finish the season. I don't know. I finished the Game of Thrones spinoff recently. That was pretty good. That was not bad.
I've seen our marketing manager.
Is Heated Rivalry the only show you've watched in the recent?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Let's move on because
and I've seen it twice.
Oh Jesus
3
Christ!
times.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Let's move on. All right, let's talk about what's going on in Mexico. Wild.
So like
is it El Mencho? El Mencho.
Yeah, El Mencho. Is that the?
He's the head of the cartel.
Yeah, one of the cartels, I think.
Yes, yeah. But he's a pretty big name in the cartel list of the past decade. Yeah. So essentially, the story goes: Homeboy was supposed to meet with one of his ladies in secret, and homegirl ended up betraying him, and apparently was working with the feds.
That's wild.
Snitching wise.
That's wild.
And feds caught him, shot him up, and his crew retaliated by fucking up the whole city,
burning down the city, man.
And that airport is prime resort territory. Well, everyone that goes to resorts, they go to that airport.
Yeah.
And it's Mexico's pretty hot right now, so not really safe to go to.
No. The Canadian government did put out a sort of, they'll do for like Canadian travel cautions and warnings and all that kind of stuff to not promote, but they'll provide travelers that are traveling to different parts of the world, be like, hey, this is what you have to look out for, this is what you have to do. And Mexico now has like a higher warning than it did previously before.
Yeah.
So, I have, my sister-in-law is actually supposed to be going in a couple of weeks, which I'm, worried for her about.
A coworker of mine is supposed to be going as well.
There's a lot of Canadians that are stuck there today. Yes. I wish that, all the safe trips for you, hopefully you get home safe, this and that. But it's a scary time, man. Like,
they're burning gas stations. Yeah. They're like
Mexico
shot up a grocery store.
Mexico's an absolutely beautiful, beautiful country, and with a deep and rich culture and history, and they have some of the best food in the world, in my personal opinion. It's really sad to see from that perspective how like the cartel can make such a huge impact on the world and the country, right? Like this is like the amount of YouTube videos that I've been seeing like rotating around this kind of news, and like the people being like, oh, like, can we go to resorts anymore, and flights are getting canceled, all that kind of stuff. So
it's crazy because I remember it was like 2 weeks ago I watched a video of El Mencho going off on a cop that his cartel is paying off to like not give them shit.
Yeah.
And he was like giving the cop shit, be like, yo, you need to back the fuck off. Like, listen, you're interrupting our shit. Bro, I literally know where your family is, and your other cop buddies, we know where your family is as well. Back off, or else you're gonna have a problem. Like 2 weeks before.
The cop said that to El Mencho?
No, El Mencho said that to the cop.
Oh, okay, interesting.
And it's like, yo, you need to back the fuck off. And the cop was so like, oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to do. He got scared, obviously.
Hey, the cartel run that country.
Oh, 100%. Well, you'd be like, dude, they pay out, like they pay better than the actual government themselves, right? So it's like I remember watching this video. I'm like, that's crazy. And then over the weekend, I get the news about what happened. I'm like, what the hell? I just heard about this guy like 2 weeks ago.
One of the things, and like to jump back to media, and for those who don't really know too much about it, and I haven't done like a deep dive either of it, but I think that the media, or at least North American minus Mexico, the media around like Mexican cartel and like all of these like cop videos, and like even the show like Narcos back in the day on Netflix, and all of these kind of like cartel-ish movies and police around movies, and then police always kind of being the good guy at the end of it and like arresting all these like cartels and stuff. It definitely glorifies and kind of like romanticizes the concept of the cartel, but it's like, yo, that shit's real. You know what I mean? And like the cartel run the country in a certain sense. So like, even for us, yes, normally they wouldn't really mess around with like resorts and all that kind of stuff, but when they're upset, they're upset.
Oh, yes, and they make it known. Like they even Peso Pluma, who had that one big song a few years ago, he was supposed to have a show, and he got a letter from the cartel being, hey, if you perform here, we're gonna kill you.
Yeah.
and he had to cancel.
That's what I mean. So it's like,
and they have a history of legitimately killing people, killing artists because they sung about them. So
like the whole soccer movement, the history, like Search Party. So there's a YouTube called Search Party, and they do like sports history and like geopolitics in relation to sports and like some of the stuff that happens around that. And I'm pretty sure they do a video on like the Mexican cartel in relation to soccer, and like just some of that stuff is absolutely madness, man. So like, yeah, I wouldn't mess around.
Oh, definitely not. Like, even not even Mexico. Like cartel, obviously, is whatever. Yeah, it's primarily Hispanic. The story of the Colombian team, a national Colombian team. I watched it on Netflix. The player, so this was in the FIFA World Cup. Colombia makes it. They made it pretty far. They basically their star player goes for a penalty kick, and it wasn't a penalty kick. He was getting the ball back, and he ended up scoring on his own net.
Oh yes.
And they lost the game, and they that's how they got eliminated. So he goes back to the country. A few people are just like, "Hey, you made the country proud. Don't worry about it. Don't forget it." But soccer is a very big deal in these countries. Yes. So a lot of people were not happy.
Yes.
And like he got his fair share of death threats. So he went to the club one night, got into an argument with one dude. Turns out dude was from the cartel. Dude told him, "Hey, you lost me a lot of money because of you losing the game." Soccer player went to the car, was sitting there. That dude that argued with him shot him up.
Crazy.
Killed him.
Crazy.
And since then, Colombia hasn't been added to the FIFA World Cup, but I think they're back this year, or they could qualify this year.
Which is nuts, man. You know what I mean? So it's like, I know that we've definitely exhausted this aspect, but like, you don't mess around with that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I would not recommend traveling to Mexico for the next bit of time.
There is a guy on Instagram or the social media sphere who's celebrating the death of El Mencho throughout this whole thing.
Wow.
An American dude. And I'm like, dude, not the time. No. Literally don't do that. Because you would be surprised the pull that the cartel had. Yeah. Even if they don't know.
TikTok too, man.
I'm shit, dude. Like, bro, even if you, like, bro, I understand that, like, there have been stories of like cartel members from other countries that they come to your country and they will find a way to make an example out of you. So all I'm saying is there is some shit you can laugh and joke about. I think we can all agree cartel is just not one of them to fuck around with. Yeah. Because if you mess with the cartel, you'll fuck around and you find out. Just saying. All right. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to watch a video on the YouTube. I drank wine after work.
Wow. All right, Carlos.
We'll be back.
We'll be back.
Video of the week. Video of the week. Video of the week. Video of the week. Video of the week.
All right, Carlos. I don't know who anybody is on this.
You know that guy with the black shirt.
Who's that?
It's Rampage Jackson.
Oh, okay. I know Rampage Jackson. Other two guys, I have no idea. Give me a little bit of a breakdown of what this video is.
So, dude in the middle is a streamer by Dean the Great. He's not having a great week. Pun intended.
Damn. Why is that?
It's well, you'll see for yourself in a few moments.
Okay.
And dude on the left there is Larry Wheels, who is a weightlifter, very jacked human being.
He looks like a very large human being.
And very strong man. This will be key information for what will happen shortly.
Okay.
And Rampage Jackson, obviously UFC icon.
Another large man.
Yes. Very prime example of fuck around and find out. But yes, you will see shortly as to why I'm showing you this video.
Okay.
And shout out to Abba and Preach. We watch their videos all the goddamn time.
Yeah, shout out to Abba and Preach.
Canadian, and here's the video.
Okay, let's do this.
Can I get a hug?
No, don't do. Oh, whoa.
I know we're streaming this.
No, hey, bro, don't disrespect. Don't disrespect the king like that. You know why?
She a queen, though.
So for those who don't know, this guy's a bodybuilder or whatever.
Okay, this is already not looking good.
Not great.
Not good.
Yeah,
Not good.
That's his wife with him. This kid keeps approaching.
Which guy is the guy on the left again?
He's Preach.
Preach? I like his, what are they?
Oh, like the little strappy.
What are they called again? He looks like a cop. Looks like a
Oh,
cop.
like the...
Like little,
but it's not a gun, though. It's his wallet or whatever.
His
Alright,
wife
I like
after
it.
she tells him to get away, and he does
I love
too.
it.
And he's been told multiple times, don't push
Taking
it.
notes.
Listen. Whoa. I know we
Whoa,
streaming. You
whoa,
gotta chill.
whoa.
You
Yeah,
gotta
we got you. I know we streaming, nigga.
She a
You drunk.
queen, though.
Hey, honey your liquor. I know we streaming, but honey your shit.
His
Come on.
wife up for grabs.
Hey, he's been mad
She's
disrespectful.
smiling, she
Hey,
laughing.
this
He said his wife is up for grabs. She's smiling and she.
Is that what he just said?
That's what he said, yeah.
He said his wife is up for grabs? Whose wife?
Leary Wheels.
Okay. Oh, shit. That's when you just go no English, man. I'm not from here. I'm sorry. I do not know. We have different cultures in our hometown. I apologize.
Laughing.
Like that. This.
We're doing with your hands. Listen.
You ready for 200 Griffith?
Oh, why they blocked that out? Oh, that's crazy.
Well, I mean, they had to for YouTube purposes.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. That's crazy.
But, I mean, you obviously know what happened.
Dean!
You got knocked off. In the words of my illustrious cousin.
I ain't getting shit on.
Yeah.
I was
Dean!
waiting for that fucking moment.
We've been handing them notes.
Crazy.
You know what kills me?
You could play that again. Please, sir.
You ready for 200 Griffith?
Oh my God, man!
Anyone watching? That's a
It
real
didn't even
slap.
look like he hit him that
No,
hard.
that's
either.
I played that back a few times
That's
just
the
to make
crazy
sure we're
thing.
not getting rage baited.
No.
He slapped that man for
That
real.
could easily be way
feels
harder.
so good. That's so great.
This.
He was already lean. He's already
You
lean.
ready for 200
He's
Griffith?
gonna transfer.
Oh, and he open handed. It wasn't even like a punch. Smack.
There's like a little sound effect. That's what you're doing.
Yeah. Crazy.
I promise you that shit's super real. But you know what kills me?
Oh, I'm sorry. You're gonna get that reaction out of me every time.
Watch the guy on the left.
Oh! Dean!
I think he's like,
Where do you go?
he said, honestly, nothing. Keep going, because that's security. Yeah.
Dean!
All night getting shit on.
Yeah.
I was
Dean!
waiting for that fucking moment.
That was a real ass slap, nigga. Get your ass in the van, nigga. It was a hard ass slap. Come on.
Bitch ass nigga. Fuck this nigga.
Come on.
Hey, look at chill dude, man. You know what I mean? He doesn't look like a guy that would like.
Hey, nigga, you did good, nigga. Hey, fuck that shit. Come on.
Oh, you deserve that.
Damn. Y'all
So they're
gonna
all
ride on the
chilling
bus together?
Wow, that's weird. That's even worse.
You know what it make me think of? It made me think of school when everybody had to ride the bus
Jesus,
together, but you
man.
know two niggas been fighting.
I'd be like, all right, I'm
and they
Ubering
gotta
home.
pretend like they
man.
don't see each other, but
If I was
they're on the same
that little
bus.
kid,
The wheels on the bus go round it. It's a long ride. You can
a
feel
long
the
ride.
tension. You can feel the I ain't gonna look at it.
It's gonna be quiet as fuck.
Yeah, and the nigga who won one of the fights, you know he gonna be talking. Yeah, you not gonna try me. Just loud enough for the other guy who lost it to hear. That's a long bus ride.
It's when they don't say nothing and they just go, mm-hmm.
I knew a lot of sore losers, but I knew even more sore winners. And is not enough.
Oh, yeah.
To call him a bitch nigga, you know,
Come on.
Bitch ass nigga. Fuck this nigga.
Come on.
while you getting pushed away, you know, the guys who say all that shit as they're walking away.
When we came back from lunch, I actually sit beside him in class.
wow.
So we had to sit the rest of the day beside each other.
That's a tough one.
That's very awkward.
Wow.
Very uncomfortable. But you know what? Hey,
He's like, can I borrow a pen?
Imagine. I'm not talking to this dude. We were both sitting very pissed off.
Carlos, I need to borrow a pencil.
I'm like, yeah, no. Let's not do this right now. And mind you, everyone else called it out too. It's like, oh my god, they sit beside each other. So everyone's looking at us, knowing what happened, what the hell just happened.
Crazy.
Yeah, fine, very fine and dandy.
Absolutely crazy.
Oh boy.
Because like if you really want to get at him, you could, but you won't.
No, you're the real, real one. You did all that shit. You did too much. You got smacked. You bitch nigga, you got smacked.
And people are like, well, you see how big he is? Even if the dude's small, just don't do it. Especially I live in America. Even the dude's small. Do you know how many people own guns? Y'all going to infringe on somebody else's relationship marriage?
Yes.
For views? You know, a short
Yes.
dude might go up and just actually get you murked.
Well said.
I mean, how many times have we heard stories of dudes find out their girl cheating, come back and shoot up the whole spot?
This reminds me of one of the other videos we watched like a couple of months ago. It was about that streamer that got like starved by the other streamers.
Oh, yes,
You know, the guy that died, and it was like the French streamers or whatever it was. Like, yeah, like this is what's going on with today's society about like popularity and trying to get big on social media and all that kind of stuff. Like, it's all fun and good until it's not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like, I don't know what goes past this point, like whether something happens, maybe they shake hands after or whatever happens to be, but it's like these are the things that aren't worth it.
No.
You know what I mean? Like,
they rage bait for clicks.
Yeah.
At the end of the day,
it's crazy.
they're gonna find out.
It's crazy.
You will again fuck around, find out.
Like I don't think there's anything against Rampage. I don't know who that streamer kid is, but like you trying to appeal to like your audience, which are probably just a bunch of like little kids.
Sure.
Or like just immature guys, stuff like that. Like, it's crazy to think how much work and like how much like unnecessariness goes into being that person when it's like it really doesn't have to be like that.
Not at all.
You know what I mean? Like, I understand like you have to put money in your pocket, and sometimes you got to put on some sort of like an ego or some sort of a role to be the person that you are, or maybe you're just that piece of shit. But it's like these are the things. This is what's wrong with social media in a sense, you know what I mean?
It's sad to say, but like I really hope he learned from this.
Yeah.
Like I mean, like that's like
I would not want to get slapped by that dude.
You know, I'm just like, dude, like if you think he's the only one that's gonna do that, like he will. Well, you know what? Watch the rest of the video. You'll find out.
Larry Wheels, you were exonerated on all charges. Feel free to slap that man again. He deserved 2 of them once. And you know what kills me? You would think
D'Angelo
that's enough.
2.0 over
In
here,
less
man.
than 24
Damn.
hours, Dean found his manhood question.
You the guy that got slapped on video?
I did, but I'll slap the shit out you though.
I'm going to show you the inside of this.
Who is?
By the way, within 24 hours, this is literally the same day.
Crazy.
Like the next evening of what
Who
happened.
is this dude, man?
Dean the Great. I've told you. He's a
Dean,
streamer.
I've never seen this dude. Well, I don't watch, like, I don't know. I'm not in there. I'm not part of the
yes,
thing,
this
but.
is literally the next evening, the very next evening from what just happened.
Oh, this isn't fake.
No, this is 100.
Wait, no, I'll make you another clip. Don't do that.
Seriously?
Don't do that.
I didn't mean to pause it at this time,
See,
but.
I feel like if Ryan saw that in person, that would be his exact same face. He'd just be like. And then when he makes eye contact with that dude, he just be like. Cheers, man.
Yeah. Crazy.
Hey, get that man
So,
get that man a glass
In
of
24 hours, yeah,
24
I would buy him a drink.
Within 24 hours.
I would buy him a drink. I'm like, yo, good job.
Hey,
You did your stuff.
just hold up the glass.
Yeah, you deserve whatever drink you want at this place right now. Crazy.
Yeah, Eder, you're going to have to censor some of that.
That is wild.
That was an
man.
elbow to the side of the face.
Yeah, that was a punch. It looked
The
like.
transfer
Or was it an
was
elbow?
amazing. What I love about this punch was that he had a glass in his hand. There's drop, close, wham. Ooh!
So, it was like the
And then
one-inch
disappear from the frame. Ooh, I appreciate that. I put the
Holy
preach and
shit.
appreciate.
I don't understand talking like that, one. Anybody. Size, training, don't matter. I don't understand talking like that. But the second thing I don't understand is talking like that and being defenseless. You just said all this stuff like nothing was going to happen.
Yeah.
Like
you better start going to train
hands behind your
MMA.
back,
Like
you're not good
that
with it,
streamer
you're
kid
just
needs to start.
talking
Like,
crazy. Hey, listen, man.
Unfortunately, I think there's a lot of people that
It's his
deserve
persona,
that.
man.
They're walking
it
around.
It is who he is.
Making threats, talking wild. Some of y'all never been punched in the mouth, and it
Yeah.
shows. Talking like that, thinking nothing's gonna happen. Something's gonna happen to you,
Yep.
and when it happens, you'll see.
Oh, you sucker punch. What's sucker punch?
That's not sucker punch. It
You
was-
said you would
was
slap him and
you
make him
was
a clip.
You would no. You said yeah, you'll slap him. That's right. You was in my face. You're making threats
Yes.
in my face. I have
To me,
and you get punched, nothing happened to me.
You've already premeditated that you might do something. Why would I wait for you to get the drop on me? Do you think I have any problem with this dude elbowing me in the face? No, I don't. Did he have to? No. If he's okay to, in my opinion, yes. If you get this close to somebody talking about you down a turn, like I don't give a shit.
Some of y'all sometimes you watch cop videos, you know, interaction with cops, and then the person's all aggressive, and then the cop just wallops the person. And
one thing I can say is that I'm not a huge fan. Like the older that I've gotten, and like the more mature, quote unquote mature, that I think I've gotten, because I don't know if I'm fully mature. But I think in this case, I'm not a huge fan of like violence anymore. You know what I mean? Like obviously you get angry every once in a while. You know, I've definitely done some stupid stuff when I was drunk. You know, this and that. No, I'm just playing. But I think, like in terms of violence in general, I think it's one of these things where it's like sometimes it's not fully necessary. And like, I think that there's better ways to approach certain situations, like pull the guy off from the side and be like, look, like I get this is an act or whatever it is, but like, man, you can't be acting like this. You know what I mean? Like, I understand why that the bodybuilder guy and then Rampage's manager did it. And like, I don't disagree with what they did, but I always think there's definitely better ways to handle certain situations like that. So it's kind of like, yes, Carlos and I are laughing at this, and I definitely do think that kid did deserve it, but it's like someone needs to pull him aside and tell him, you know what I mean? Be like, yo, man, like.
Do you think he'd listen?
No, like I don't know that, and it didn't. He obviously didn't listen because it's the second time happening in 24 hours.
Within 24, imagine.
Yeah, within 24 hours.
Slapped by a bodybuilder and then punched by a former UFC fighter, all within 24 hours.
Like, it is not good.
Oh my God! You keep watching. Trust me.
you're like, oh my God, police brutality. No, cop is not. His job is not to just wait for you to swing. If you cock pause that thing back and then you're about to swing, I'm not gonna wait to get hit. You showed all the signs and all the symptoms of someone that was about to do something. I'm gonna eliminate the threat. I don't even know how that's not even a discussion. And you're all up in his face for no reason. He was minding his business, drinking whatever he was drinking, and you're all up in his face. You know who I am. Oh yeah, you that dude that got slapped. I'm gonna slap you. Talking wild things gonna happen to you. And I look at you looking stupid. You're on the ground and your jaw hurts.
All right. Come on, okay.
One thing I would like to say, and this is my Hotep hat on. Oh. That comment by Preach, I can understand where he's coming from, but I don't fully agree with it. I think that there are certain aspects of policing that are institutionally wrong.
Sure.
And a lot of people get put in bad situations by the police without their thought process or without the want to even be in that situation. Like we've had, even me being like an Asian person, I've had bad trouble with the police like randomly come up on us for no reason, you know what I mean? And like that angers some people, you know what I mean? I've definitely taken it in a different situation, but there's a lot of times where sometimes the police are the aggressors. And people just happen to be trying to fight for their lives or like trying to protect themselves in a situation. And not everyone knows how to kind of handle themselves in a police situation. And yes, most likely you will be beat up by the police. Like if you're being aggressive or you're like you're holding your fist or like you're yelling. But at the same time, there's also a lot of situations out there where the police are in the wrong and they put you in those situations. And a lot of people die by police brutality. So I think, not to call out ABBA and Preach in full, but it's kind of like sometimes those are the things that need to be acknowledged as well. Hotep hat. Throwing that out there. I'm just throwing that out there.
Come on.
I don't know if it's wrong or right, but my opinion. Crazy.
No, fuck
So
her. Fuck you, nigga.
Crazy.
Chill. Whole ass. Dean, chill. Man, cut. He gonna sneak me.
That guy is a bitch.
She said, you gonna sneak me. I'm sorry. If that's what y'all call sneaking somebody, y'all fucking sneak.
Nah, you a
You guys, I guess, want to be able to talk crazy, make physical threats, say what y'all want to do to somebody, get inches from them. Y'all stupid as
You're
hell.
all close in the person's bubble.
Y'all stupid
and
as
then
hell.
you're saying he sneaked you? Oh, you a bitch. It's not because you didn't see it come that he sneaked you.
He said, I'll slap you. I'll turn you into a clip. You think I'm going to wait for you to do it for your fucking fans because I already know you don't listen to boundaries?
Congratulations, you're a clip now.
You just didn't have your eyes open. So how will you want to see it coming? Oh, he never told me he was going to hit me. Yeah.
Your world is different. You live in another world.
Yeah, everyone want to be a victim, bro.
This nigga just slapped the shit out of me in front of the girls.
No, the girls didn't see it. He stopped me in front of his wife. These girls, they didn't see it. I'm being 100 with you. Hey, you my boy. Hey, you my boy.
Fuck that. I'm not gonna get slapped on camera.
That nigga.
I ain't no bitch. I don't give a fuck.
I know you're not a bitch.
I don't give a fuck about swing me around, nigga.
Hey.
What a dummy. I hate this.
He truly
He
is.
said he slapped me in front of girls. You see what I mean? Like, some of these dudes' manhood is
Oh,
based
really?
off of how
It
women
just keeps
view
going.
them. And then they go out and act like stupid people so that they have a higher likelihood
In
of
front
being
of them women.
What? So you're mad because he made you look stupid in front of women. You want to make him look stupid in front of his wife. Ain't that what you did?
She's up for grabs.
Yeah. She's up for grabs.
That is disrespectful.
So
my
you
guy.
embarrassing in front of his wife,
And then you get embarrassed.
crying because you
But
got
not for
embarrassed
me.
in front of the internet. You.
What? No, we're good.
That's a strip cut. I ain't gonna lie.
Who, me? Wait, what?
That's
Stripper?
No, you.
Cali?
No, come on, man. It's all about
Where you
love.
from?
All you need is love, my man. It's all
I for sure run your
I don't
pockets
know you
though.
though, man. I'm Chris,
Nah,
man.
don't shake my eye. I'll run your pockets though, for real.
No. What do you mean by that?
Don't get me getting slapped on camera. Don't get that shit twisted. I'll run your pockets.
Yeah, I got you.
For sure. I'm like, you know.
Okay, yeah. Well, then, out of respect, then, hey.
How that guy
This guy
handled
looks
it?
like a nice guy.
He let his ego get in the way, chilling, and he still
You
looked
got
better
all
than
you
this
can do
fucking
is
little
love.
loser.
I like his shirt.
Said he would run his pockets.
You know what I mean?
Like he would rob him on camera. You think, bro,
Who's even
this kid's
following
life
this
gets
dude
ended.
with
I
the
won't give a
camera, you
shit.
know what I mean?
What a
Like-
dummy for real. The bigger people showed restraint. Larry was very patient with what this motherfucker was doing towards his wife. Am I bugging?
Bro, remember when we used to club? We didn't use to club in the... No.
Stop. You just
One
said you remember we used to
specific memory
club.
came out of
I went
nowhere.
back. I'm like, okay, preacher, right. You don't have to say no more. I remember Air Forces. They were white, and they were someone's beautiful wife.
There's one thing that I was broke back then, but the one thing that I would do, always have at least $20 in my pocket. Why? Because if I would like bump into someone and drop their drink, I would at least, hey, my bad, apologize right quick, let me pay you another drink. But for some people, that was not enough. And hothead, we used to call them. They used to pop fuse right away. No discussion, on site. So you talking about he was very patient? Yeah. And he only slapped him. He could have walloped him. Nobody could have stopped him.
No, and nobody would have had any reason to say he's wrong.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't been sleeping. I ain't been eating. Ever since this nigga slapped me, bruh. My jaw hurt. I've been on the phone with lawyers, attorneys.
Now you want to go to your lawyers. Oh, what?
I'm finna sue this big gorilla ass, cuck ass. My jaw hurt. I can't sleep on my face.
Wow.
I can't sleep on my side. This shit traumatic.
really
And y'all
surprised he even
don't understand. Y'all
agreed to
niggas
put
think
this
this
up.
shit funny. Y'all think this shit a game, bro. This
Okay,
don't
no,
understand.
it's
Y'all
kinda
niggas
funny.
think this.
I feel like he's definitely baiting a little bit, but it is
Oh,
still
it's hilarious.
funny.
It's funny.
Because part of me thinks part of
It
it's
is.
true.
It is
Shit
the
ain't no
Drake
game.
suing after the beef.
This shit real life, bro. And I come on here as a vulnerable to y'all. And, you know, I'm sick, nigga. I can't eat. I ain't ate shit. I've been drinking smoothies out of straw. Drinking smoothies out of straw. Like my jaw broke.
It's the nicest thing that could happen.
Where's this kid's parents?
Yeah.
This is the definition of some people's kids.
I mean, legitimately, this is textbook.
Textbook
I mean, like,
definition of some people's kids.
It's a picture of this kid when you look up the definition.
It is
of some
absolutely
people's
crazy. So Dean the Great,
kids. Dean the Great.
Dean the Great, you're not so great today.
No.
You were on
Far
some
from
people's
it.
kids.
Dude, in my honest opinion, delete your streaming account.
Yeah, you have
I mean,
you belong with.
How do you come back from that?
Yeah, he doesn't know what top 10 R&B is.
No.
Um,
I mean, like, bro, this is one of the most humiliating things I've ever seen on the internet.
crazy,
Easily.
crazy,
Punched and slapped all within 24 hours?
wild, just
and you're
wild.
supposed to be looking like the tough guy?
Yeah,
That's it. You're a full-on bitch from now on. That's what everyone thinks of you.
crazy.
You have literally given permission for everyone to have this image of you looking like a punk.
Wild.
And then you do the ice pack, and then you record yourself almost in tears. not a good week for said Dean.
No, I have no idea who you are.
Yeah.
And I'm glad I don't. And I don't want to know who you are.
Yeah. So peep this. It's a video in this. I don't know if you want to watch it.
To you, and that's the nicest thing that happened. And after that, you can my jaw hurt. It's supposed to hurt. There's the ramification of fucking around and find out. I bet you didn't know that your head could swivel that
So it
way.
gets even worse.
That's what we call a whiplash. That's what your head did.
But no, I do want to take the time to apologize on my end, but at the end of the day, I feel like he ain't had to put his hands on me, bro, but, it is what it is. You sometimes you deal with the sacrifice, you deal with the consequences of what, sometimes you gotta, I'm just gonna have to eat that. So Tilly, what's his name?
Tiki.
That nigga named Tiki?
Tiki.
That sound like a stripper name.
Tiki.
What nigga I go?
Batman ass nigga.
No, he made me think of the Penguin.
Yeah, but because Batman had the design of his mask,
he
couldn't move his neck. He always
a RoboCop.
Yeah, at least RoboCop moved.
Tiki sound like a stripper. All right, so Tiki, look, I heard you boys with Dana White. Me and Tiki, we can either catch the fade. Me and you could catch the fade. You dig what I'm saying? We could run it in the ring, make this money on, run this shit up. Or if Dana White, this goof ass, he posted on his story. Dana White got a problem. Dana White, bring one of your fighters and come fade me then. I beat the fuck out one of them niggas.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
I'm
No. I'll take this. Here we go.
I'm tired of this.
Okay. So as I mentioned before, Tiki is an ex-UFC fighter, fought in the UFC, and the punch and the slap wasn't enough for said Dean. Dean just challenged Tiki to a fight, and not only that, but because Dana White, who was aware of this situation and posted this on his story, he told Dana, said, even take one of your current fighters and I'll fight them too. Okay. When you fight in the UFC, you're not just like any good fighter. You're one of the best fighters on the planet. These are professionals.
Yeah.
All right? They train day in and day out, condition themselves to ensure that they are at the best to fight.
Peak
Physical form. Every single one of these fighters. Dean the Great just challenged one of said fighters. Now, Dean, I get it. You want to get your rep back, like Will did when he tried to go at the bully in Fresh Prince. Brother, it's not worth it. You got to take this L, brother. It's not. It's over. Call it a stream it career. Delete your account, bro. Cause you look like a whole ass bitch.
Agreed.
There's no coming back from this. No one's gonna take you seriously from now on. You know what's fucked up? This dude had professional boxing fights too.
Who did?
Dean the Great.
Professional boxing? Wow.
And
That's crazy.
It's not a good week.
What does professional even mean in boxing now?
Who knows? Because he started out as a streamer, he ended up in a few boxing fights.
Crazy.
But Dean, call it quits, streaming and boxing wise, because no one takes you seriously from now on. It's over. And then you have the audacity to challenge a UFC brother. Don't.
Crazy.
Don't. Well, you're some people's kids.
100%.
Arguably top 5 in our list of all time.
100%.
I mean, it's bad.
Real bad.
Not good.
Michael Jackson bad.
Oh, it's awful. So let's just call it. Look at that face. Poor Abba. Poor Preach. I mean, come on. Brother,
Crazy.
You got 4 people looking at these videos like, what are you doing with your life?
Crazy.
That's all I got. I think
that's it. I can't watch this anymore.
Yeah, that's we're gonna go head back to the show and talk more ish. Try to save the world one step at a time.
We'll be back. We'll be back. So we're back.
Make me smile with my heart.
So we're back. Yeah, Dean the Great, man. I don't ever want to watch. I don't ever want to hear your name or watch any of that ever again. It's embarrassing, man. It's those are the things that like I wouldn't say like really bug me about society nowadays, but it's like that's just like the rage bait bad aspect of like social media. Like those are the guys that are extremely cringeworthy, like show all of the terrible traits of humanity when it comes to like literally though, like they show all of the bad traits of humanity, and then for the people who watch that kind of stuff that are like entertained and like are sitting there laughing at them and all that kind of stuff, it's just a crazy bad circle of just like absolute horse crap of humanity. Like if you're you know, you're a creator and you're going out and you're doing good things, like I like you might be doing it because, you know, you're doing it for the camera, but like that stuff I'm okay with. Or like if you're doing stuff because you're like, you know, painting or whatever, I like that stuff too. It's like those creative aspects where you're sharing kind of like your hobbies or like ideas and stuff like that, then great. But if you're literally just like a rage bait streamer that makes money off of like little kids tuning into your stuff, that is the like worst aspect of like humanity in its core for today.
That's not really the dream. You're just doing every little thing to
we're
make
not
some cash.
Yeah, we're not like, and honestly I have this bad deposition with my own job, and it's like, what are we doing for humanity in any sort of sense, you know what I mean? And like yet again, maybe Dean the Great's donating half his money. I don't know. Maybe he's you know, taking his mom out like of the, you know, problematic like areas. Maybe he bought her a house, and maybe he's child support. Maybe he's actually doing good with the money that he makes from that. I don't know. But it's like those are the things that shouldn't be in existence. I don't think that should allow people to make money off of, because it just creates like this like false narrative that like you can just rage bait people and make money off of it, which clearly it's working. You know what I mean? Like that is the issue with society in itself, where it's like we're addicted to watching stuff like that because it's funny, or it's because like we actually like this Dean the guy, but it's like, man, like there's no reason to watch individuals like this, because it only just makes the thought process worse, and it only makes like media in itself worse. If he's out there sharing ideas and like allowing people to like, you know, gauge different things, and he's like, you know, helping people move or whatever it happens to be, like those are the things I think that social media should bring forward, the connectiveness of it. But like to bring people forward to get yourself beat the fuck up on video, there's no reason for that, in my opinion.
I think what's getting him the attention is the whole him being a villain, because I think being a bad dude, like you wish bad on someone, and they continue to watch his shit because, you know, when that moment finally happens where he gets what he deserves, they don't want to miss it. And I think that's a lot of these streamers, they get, you know, your Aiden Rosses, your Neons, your, you know, a plethora of these streamers, they rage, or Jack Doherty, they rage bait simply for clicks, because they're like, who is this fucking idiot? Why is he getting all this attention?
Yeah.
Well, you're talking about him.
Yeah.
You talk about him, and good or bad, he's getting the attention, and that's why they're getting the money.
Yeah.
So, I mean, listen, I get it. You know, it's dumb. I think it's a terrible thing to, you know, get attention that way, because I imagine it catches up to you, whether you get beat up or whether your mental health just fucking takes a hit, because every day you're just fucking thinking of ways to piss people off.
Yeah.
So I'm not even mad. I feel sorry for these dudes that's their life. Like, yeah, sure, they have all the money, but like what they got to do for it has to like, take a toll.
Yeah.
But I remember there was a video I watched actually just recently of another streamer. His name is Agent. He's a Canadian fellow. He was explaining that a big way for creators to, you know, live the dream and get like, you know, famous is to move to America.
Yeah.
And they mentioned that, you know, staying in Canada is just, it's not it.
Yeah.
You know, it's just not. You know, I don't know what it is. I don't know why it is that you have to stay here in order to. Why you can't just live here and just, you know, get the attention, but apparently you can't. But that being said, this weekend in Vaughan is the Move to USA Expo, and I need all of y'all who want to live the American dream to go out to the expo and live your dream. Damn it.
Crazy.
Move to the good old USA. Yeah. Let's move to the USA. Expo.
Crazy.
Don't you want to move to the USA?
No.
Why?
Definitely not.
Hey, yeah. He gets it.
It's very interesting about the States. Like, I guess, like, to be perfectly honest, Carlos, if you had an opportunity to move to the States, would you do it right now?
Fuck no. Fuck no.
Why not?
That is
why not? Like,
ridiculous.
for real. Like, give me a good
number one reason: gun laws.
Okay. You don't like guns.
I'm not a fan.
You know, like
not that I'm not a fan
yourself.
of guns. Like I had my fair share of playing Call of Duty, and I like me a good war movie here and there.
Love war movies.
I don't trust the people in the States with guns.
Yeah.
Because they're all entitled to guns.
Yeah.
And there's some crazy motherfuckers.
Oh, yeah.
And when it comes to Americans, they're up there on the list.
Oh, yeah.
Some of the most psychotic motherfuckers in history are, in fact, American.
Oh, yes.
So, them and guns, they don't go there. They should not be hand in hand.
Yeah.
So, me moving to the States, and with this complexion, if I'm in the wrong state, not a good look.
Yeah.
So, that's why I'd rather not live in the States.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. So, I mean, I wouldn't even know where in the States I would like to live. Because Texas, I hear, is great, but they're not in the wrong area. They're not really friendly to the black folk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And plus, like I said, gun laws over there.
Yeah.
So that's why I wouldn't want to move to the States. So I'm good.
I get that. Like, it is definitely a struggle that I think a lot of like younger Canadians happen to run into, especially as like a millennial. Like, we know and we hear all the time, like, for people that are around Carlos's age and we're in our early 30s, the opportunities in the States, jobs probably pay a little bit better. There's a larger population over there, which means more transactions, more money being flowed through the country. There's more lack of sort of legislation, I guess. There's less taxes. We already know that from like places like Texas and places like Florida, and things like that. But it's like all of that still doesn't make it worth it enough to be able to move over there. And some people it is. Some people it is. So they're willing to kind of take those risks and willing to go. And I don't know why they would, to be perfectly honest. I would love to hear from somebody who actually was like, yeah, man, it's the right move. And like Carlos and I have colleagues and friends and people that have moved to the States, like since we've been high school and stuff like that.
Right.
But it's just not worth it, man. In my personal opinion, you know what I mean? It's a crazy thought process that people think that they're doing that, and this seminar in Vaughan.
It's just not great now.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I think like considering who their leader is,
That is
and
true.
all the shit, especially with the whole ICE situation. Listen, I don't even know what the fuck they do to Canadians over there. So I mean, I think everyone could get it. If you ain't American, then they're probably just gonna go ape shit. But who knows, bro? I don't know. Yeah. All right. Are you aware of what happened at the BAFTAs?
No, I'm not.
So, you remember the movie Sinners? So Michael B. Jordan,
Love that movie,
and Delroy Lindo, who were in the movie, were presenting an award.
Yes.
And while presenting an award, a man with Tourette's was in the audience.
Yes.
And while they were presenting, the man with Tourette's shouted out the N-word several times.
Wow.
The man with Tourette's was there because he's actually like there to like present like a company that he works with. Like he has a charity that he works with.
Okay. How did
they went through with it.
Oh, okay.
It was really uncomfortable. I didn't personally watch it. I know the story. I can only imagine, but from what I read, apparently they were very professional and they kept through it. They presented. They didn't like.
Yeah.
Some people were not happy.
I can imagine.
Jamie Foxx had to come and be like, hey, out of all the words he could have shouted, that was the one that that he said. It's like, no, that's a bit of BS. That's Jamie Foxx's reaction to it. one other person who is black who works as a judge for like the awards, giving out the awards.
Yeah.
She actually announced that she will be resigning because of
Wow.
BAFTA's reactions.
Crazy.
Because BAFTA didn't release a statement after the situation.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's fucked up.
Yes, right. So
what's BAFTA?
It's it's the British Oscars.
Oh, British Oscars. Okay,
Yeah.
I got it.
Like basically like
The Oscars, but in the UK.
it takes
or
place
England.
in the
Yeah,
UK.
yeah. Okay,
yeah.
I got it.
So, well, it's not even like Oscar. Like they do TV, movies, music, blah blah.
Any
Like,
sort of media.
yeah, essentially. Yeah. So, yeah. That's what's going on this week about that. Here's my take on it.
We need to hear your take. Yeah.
Listen, anyone with Tourette's out there, I don't condone what you're going through. I can't even imagine what life is like having Tourette's. It's probably really shitty at times, especially you have to shout, to not have control with what you say.
Yeah.
Is probably super shitty.
Yeah.
I don't know what that man is going through, but the fact that did it have to be that word? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. I understand that.
So I'm kind of, this is me going on both ends because I generally don't know what to think. I don't want to be like, oh, that dude's a fucking racist because he said, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know that guy.
Yeah.
I don't know Michael B. Jordan or Delroy Lindo either, but I can tell they were very uncomfortable.
Definitely.
So yeah, that
Yeah.
Oh boy.
What
is your take for what do you hear something like that happen? Okay, Ryan. You can put your Hotep hat on if you want. Yeah, I mean, very perfect time.
My Cambodian fascist Hotep hat on.
Go ahead.
No, I'm just.
Yeah.
I think it's definitely tough because I don't know, do we consider Tourette's a mental illness? Is that in the same category?
It's I wouldn't even is it even a disability?
I guess it's a disability.
Essentially,
you know what I mean?
I mean, you can't these guys. They can't control it.
Yeah,
you can't take medication for it. If my understanding.
I don't know enough about Tourette's to be able to kind of speak on what can be controlled. I'm sure that there's probably some sort of frequency or some sort of range. Or spectrum, sorry. Spectrum's probably the better word for it. To extreme Tourette's and light Tourette's. I don't know what you call it. And I don't mean to say this to be insensitive by any means. I just don't know.
Yeah, right.
But I do agree it's tough because it's kind of as a colored person and especially as a black person, you're presenting, you're part of this. You deserve to be up there, like Michael B. Jordan and Lyndon. You said
Delroy Lindo.
Lyndon.
Lindo.
Both of them definitely deserve to be up there and presenting, and they deserve all the limelight. And it's kind of
sinners.
These are the aspects about the world that is it's a very odd place where it's kind of it can be looked from both sides. So I don't blame people being mad at that aspect.
Sure.
I don't blame them, but it's kind of but. Can we blame people with disabilities? I'm not 100% sure, especially if it's something that you can't control.
Now, I don't blame the dude with Tourette's per se.
Yeah.
But there was one comment I was reading from this situation where one person was like, of course, the black people, they have to be the bigger man in this scenario. And I get it because why is it that, they get called that word, but they have to be in the scenario where they can't be upset. Mm-hmm. They have to be the bigger person and move on. You know what I mean?
Do you think that, and I'm genuinely asking because I don't know, that comment, is it black people shouldn't be the bigger man, or it's black people are put into a box to be the bigger man?
I think
where they shouldn't have to be put on this think, what does that look like?
I think how do I compare this? I'm trying to think here. I think that everyone has a right to their opinion in this scenario.
Yeah.
And you shouldn't have to be ridiculed simply because you're upset about this.
Oh, yes. Agreed.
I think regardless how you feel, you have a say in it. Some people might feel hey, he had Tourette's. I'm sure he didn't mean it.
Yeah.
Some people might feel out of all those words, why that word?
Yep.
Because again, it's because no one knows. The only people that know what going through would be the gentleman that had Tourette's, and Michael B. Jordan and Delroy Lindo. So the whole why do they have to be the bigger man scenario? I get it, because growing up, like, there were many situations where, like, I had to deal with racism, but I had to be the bigger man because I didn't want to be seen as the dude that, like, loses his cool. Yeah. Because, or if you feel like he's sensitive.
You can come out and say it honestly. Like, there is a very large portrayal, or like a very large concept in society where it's like, oh, the black dudes can't hold their anger, or like there's the black people can't hold their sensitivity, or like they can't control their emotions the way that they should be. And then I think that's definitely relays in this platform, where it's kind of like people are like, oh, the black people should, like, there's definitely going to be a lot of people that are like, oh, the guy has Tourette's, black people should not be angry about this. It's like, no, man, like, they have all the right to be angry.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? In my personal opinion. So it's kind of like, I don't know 100% what you're talking about, but it's like there is that stigma that can be pressured into putting, like, black boys or, like, black men to be like, yo, I can't be angry here because then people are going to look at me bad.
Exactly.
And that's the hard part about being colored and being black, where it's like you're not allowed to express your anger or you're not allowed to express your emotions when it's
because
like it shouldn't
it's
be
that
like that.
Fear of, like, oh shit, no,
being like looked at.
Exactly. And because the people have brought up saying, like, oh, if it was a white woman up there and then the dude, if he started saying cunt, then it would be like, I think there would be more leeway for her to feel upset after that. And everyone will be okay with it because, like, she had the right. But because it was black folk up there, they're like, hey, take it easy, So, again, I'm not. How I feel about the scenario is I get both sides of things. I do feel like why that word he had to say, but at the same time, brother did have Tourette's, so. I'm hoping Michael B. and Delroy are cool. You know what I mean? Oscars are coming up this weekend. Let's hope Sinners does very well. And you know what? Don't let it knock you from the fact that Sinners was a unbelievable piece of cinema that will go down in history as one of the best films.
I think it was like top grossing horror movie of all time.
It's
what
did it get? It was also, I think it's like the top grossing R-rated film ever made. I think it beat the record. But yeah, you know what? Hey, Sinners did its thing.
Yeah.
Let's hope it does well. Let's hope this is just like a notch. I hope it starts a conversation within the BAFTAs saying how they can treat things, but at the same time,
like, I definitely don't want to exhaust this conversation too much. And yet again, like, I don't really know how it feels in comparison to, like, what Carlos is saying. But there are better conversations and things that need to be done and things that need to be said.
It could have been addressed better by the BAFTAs.
Exactly. So it's like sometimes the event in itself, the aftermath, plays a big role It plays a huge role into exactly how things are handled and how companies are, like, holding themselves and how society reacts to certain events. And I think that
talk to them.
That's definitely one of the things that, like, BAFTA or any sort of organization can sort of learn from, where it's like the situation may not be as bad. And I'm not saying this is not bad by any means. Like, I'm not trying to say that. I'm just saying that there's sometimes the aftermath and how people react to certain situations need to be addressed better. So, yet again, I'll throw this on real quick,
brother.
I think that from the Tourette's aspect, like, that word wouldn't have been created if there wasn't some sort of, like, racist aspects of, like, the word in itself. Like, let's say if that word never existed, he probably wouldn't have ever said it. You know what I mean? If there wasn't the whole history of, like, Africa being enslaved and, like, all the blacks being like treated as second society, that word wouldn't exist and it wouldn't be as
if
a
he
derogatory.
was not exposed to racism,
exactly.
then he would have not.
That word wouldn't have been said.
Yeah.
But because racism did exist, it is part of the, and I know a lot of people hate this word, but part of the patriarchy of where this stuff exists, and that guy used that word as a derogatory term, even if it was Tourette's. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, these are the things that, like, you can't blame black people and colored people for being mad at these kind of things, because it is part of the sort of patriarchy. Like, you can't blame Michael B. Jordan and Delroy Lindo to be mad at these kind of things, or you can't blame Jamie Foxx for it, kind of thing. It's like, these are the things that the world needs to be addressed, and we need to be better as a society in whole. But due to our history as human beings, this stuff is going to come up all the time, and it's like, how do we react to it? How do we be better at it? But like, fuck BAFTA for not coming out and saying stuff. Like, that's not cool. Some real shit. You got to come out and, like, especially during Black History Month.
Thank you.
In my opinion.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? Like, that just looks really, really bad.
Thank you.
During Black History Month, you made it even worse.
Crazy.
So boycott BAFTA. Like, I'm taking my Asian Hotep hat off. But yeah, it's just one of those.
Yeah, goofed.
Yeah.
Speaking of goof, let's talk about the back-to-back Olympic hockey games, Ryan. Yeah. All right. Let's get this. We've been avoiding it all episode.
I wore my Canadian gear the next 2 days after. Yeah, it was tough.
So I was watching the women's game at work, and that was a tough one.
Very sad.
We were
up.
Yep.
We were up that game.
We were lost in OT, and then the men's one happened.
Yeah.
On Sunday.
8 a.m. Started at 8 a.m.
Oh boy.
I got my ass up.
Did you?
To be heartbroken.
I imagine.
I put my alarm on.
Imagine.
I got up at 7:30 on a Sunday.
Imagine.
Unheard of.
Ugh.
Unheard of.
And you get up and then you see, and then you wait all game. And
you brought me up to bring me down.
Oh my God. Unreal.
It felt like a rom-com.
Right?
But not a good ending. It was terrible.
What happens? The men's also lose in OT.
It's terrible.
And it wasn't just to any team.
No.
They were both to the
lost
U.S.
Ice ass motherfucker.
Ice ass U.S. of A.
Crazy.
Oh my God.
Did you watch any of the game? Like when you
the men's? I watched I watched the last period and then the OT.
Yeah. It was so. For those who didn't happen to watch the game, it was a great game.
Great.
I'm not going to take away from it.
Seemed like a really solid game.
You know, it was definitely one of the better Olympic gold medal games that we've had in the past.
Yeah.
Obviously, you want the gold as Canadians, and I'm not going to sit here and try to act like we didn't deserve it or whatever it may be, or they didn't deserve it. They won fair and square.
Sure.
Honestly, like from my limited view of hockey, I'm not a hockey professional by any means, but we definitely dominated that game. We had 5 or 6 chances to win the game, but we couldn't do it. And then the U.S. just came out as a better team. Like, that was it.
That's all it is. I want to, you know what? I'll be the bigger man. You got to shout out the goalie for the U.S. team.
Oh, yeah.
He was, I mean, my
absolute
God.
Beast. I hope he got everything he wanted that night.
Holy shit.
I hope he
was
got
surreal that.
I'm hoping he got that heated rivalry
he was making saves. Brother was making saves as if he was a goddamn pastor at a crooked church.
Literally.
I mean, my God.
That dude was protecting every hole
surreal.
Like he wasn't in heated rivalry.
I mean, shit, bro. He was protecting the hole as if he dropped the soap in prison and he had duct tape over his ass.
I don't even know his name. Bursky or Burlesky.
Shout out to you, man. Yeah, I gotta commend it when I see it. Yeah. I mean, my God, he went into sicko mode. Yeah, that game.
He definitely did.
Unreal. There were goals that we 100% should have made.
Yeah.
absolutely should have made.
There was like five, six
very good ones that we should have made that game, and we for some reason, whether it was a shit shot or he saved or the goalie saved it, I commend it. You know what? Y'all won fair and square. Congratulations. Yeah. Now to our Canadian boys. and girls. You can't let the Americans have our game. What happened? Oh, you lost both of them.
Didn't look good.
Oh, my.
Yeah.
Now, folks, listen.
You know what it was?
Go ahead.
It was the games being in fascist Italy.
Not even that. Not even that. Not even that. It's the fact that they lost the games, but you had to lose it when Trump was president.
Yeah, that was the worst.
That, as if the motherfucker didn't shit on us enough. Now he has this on us.
Crazy.
Why'd you have to give him ammunition?
Yeah, load him up.
You know what I mean? The motherfucker's been shitting on us. Oh, Canada's going to be the 51st state. Blah, 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 blah. And then you had to lose hockey. Oh.
That shit was heartbreaking.
It grinds my goddamn gears, man.
So the one thing I can say it's actually kind of heartbreaking at the same time, but
exactly
kind of
what you're
embarrassing.
talking about.
So usually when you win the gold medal, especially for a big sport like hockey, you then eventually end up going to the said.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about.
Parliament House or the White House.
Oh, yes.
So the U.S. team, they end up going to the White House. Some of them, not everyone.
The men,
but only some of them went. Not everybody on the team.
The women declined.
Yes, the women declined.
Yeah,
great on the women.
Because no.
Fight the
I
power.
believe they might have gone, but there was a phone call between the men's team and Trump, and he made a joke saying that like I even have to as if he didn't want to. Saying that, I even have to invite the women's team to.
Jesus Christ, man.
That's your leader. That's your king, man.
That's your leader. Yeah,
that's your
who you
king.
vote in. Yeah. So the thing about it is that the U.S. team went, and only a few of them went. Some of them actually declined to go. So there was only part of the team that actually went. But two things: Austin Matthews, the Maple Leafs god.
Yes,
he decided to go.
Ooh,
heartbreaking.
So does that make you look at him?
It definitely does. It definitely does because Austin Matthews, as a Leafs fan, and all of my fellow Leafs fans that happen to be listening, and
he was the star guy.
He's our stud. I've met him. I've met him in person, legitimately, and it is extremely sad to see, especially what's going on in the States. Like I understand that he's from Phoenix.
Yes, American,
Phoenix,
born
Arizona, born and raised American, but. Like, you are kind of the honorary Canadian. Like, we love you to death out here. You know what I mean? Like, Toronto lives and breathes Austin Matthews.
That's right.
And I get it. You know, you can be American proud.
We made it his home here.
Yeah. It's extremely unfortunate. I definitely do look at him in a certain way. But it's tough because it's one of those situations where, like, can you separate the art from the artist? So it's like, I don't blame him fully for going. But it definitely does make me look at him differently, which is extremely sad. Because Austin Matthews, we love you to death here, but
that's true.
You going in a certain sense does, kind of make it support like all the stuff that's going on in the United States, which is absolutely terrible. So that's one part of the aspect. The second part is supposedly, and I don't know how true this is, but the media is posting it everywhere on Reddit.
Go ahead.
That Donald Trump served them McDonald's as the dinner. It wasn't turkey.
It wasn't
turkey. It wasn't steak.
It wasn't a 5-course meal.
5-course meal that the White House could have easily put in together.
Absolutely.
They gave them McDonald's.
Mickey D's.
Oh
dear.
You
win a gold medal for your country.
The congratulations.
You win a gold medal for your country, and all you get is Mickey D's.
Crazy.
I could have just went through the drive-thru my damn self.
It is crazy.
Nah, that's disrespectful.
Super disrespectful.
Oh, that is disrespectful.
Oh, and sorry, the third aspect of it. So Kash Patel.
That is what I wanted to bring up. So mind you, he wasn't supposed to be there.
No, he was not.
And he's on tax dollars. He's there on tax dollars.
Yes, he is. Unless somebody proves us wrong and he uses his own personal money, I don't know.
Yeah, but no. He's on tax dollars there, celebrating with the cash. Listen, brother. Listen, I'm ain't gonna call you brother. I ain't even seen you at my dinner table.
No,
bitch. Hold on, Cash, brother.
You're not down for the
my
cause,
guy.
man.
It's not a good look for you. It's one thing, and it's one thing to do what you did with, spending taxpayer money to go drink with your boys, or not even your boys. You're the fucking coon.
Remember how Salt Bay got on the
That's
field?
literally what that is. He got in the room, and I don't know why they let him in.
Argentina, was it?
It was the Argentina World Cup win, yes. Yeah. And
crazy.
They let him in the room. He's drinking, celebrate. Cash, it's one thing to do what you did in that locker room, but it's another thing when you go on freaking defending the president's appearance in the Epstein files. You know your boss did some fucked up shit. All you got to do is be like, hey, we found this. He fucked up. Listen, you work for Trump, but you are a federal agent for the country of America. You're supposed to defend your country from threat.
Yep.
Donald Trump, it's evidence in the goddamn list. He did some fucked up shit, and you're defending the motherfucker. Oh! Yep. Kash Patel is one of those dudes that grew up, and he wanted to be friends with a popular kid so bad. And he finally gets this opportunity, and what does he do? Oh, my God. No, I can't even. I will say the one nice thing that came out of USA winning was they dedicated it to the hockey player that passed away.
Johnny Gaudreau.
That's right. That was the one that that's one thing that makes me happy.
Yeah.
And they even invited his kids and took pictures with them on the ice. That made my heart
That's
full.
Respectful. Yeah.
That made my heart full. That's the one good thing that came out of this. As heartbreaking as that was for the Canadians.
There's some sort of light.
Yes.
In this win.
Yeah, that's the one good thing I can come out of this. That's it. That's all I got to say about that. All right.
I think we've been ranting for.
But you know what? There's one more rant because I don't give a fuck. All right, I'm 2 Cutwaters deep.
Wild.
Look here.
Wild.
Look here. I'm gonna talk about, since we're talking about sports. Let me give y'all motherfuckers about the bear. Let me give you some bear talk for a little bit. Let me give you some bear talk. All right.
I thought we were waiting for the NFL season.
No.
Crazy.
All right?
Crazy.
Trades are happening and rumors are swirling. Max Crosby, you know we want you. I likes you and I want you. And we can do this the easy way. We can do this the hard way. The choice is yours. Come over.
I'm going to make an Instagram as a Bears fan and start sending him like peanut butter and jelly.
You know what I mean?
Peanut butter and jelly memes.
You know what I mean? Bro. I would look
like
just like, and every caption will say toss salad. Max, you know I want you. You know I likes you. Come over where on the winning side. We likes you, homie.
Hey, I don't blame.
There's rumors of him.
Any team would be privileged.
Oh,
to have
absolutely.
Max
There's rumors swirling that the Raiders are more than willing to give him up.
Hey.
All they want is a player and 2 first-round picks for him.
Crazy.
It's a bit of a risk, but it's worth it.
It's tough.
Max is that guy. Dude knows ball.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, Max, go to the Bears. We love ya. We likes ya. That's all I got to say about that. And that being said, whether Max joins us or not, I'm 2 Cutwaters deep, so I'm making my prediction right now. Did you hear about the 20-year difference for what happened?
No.
All right. 2025. Or sorry, 1995.
1995. Great year. You're the
Eagles lose.
You're the
Super Bowl.
Eagles lose.
20 years later, they win.
Okay.
1996.
Okay.
Seahawks lose Super Bowl.
Okay.
20 years later.
Wow. That's crazy.
No, sorry, not even 1990. What am I saying? 2000. 2005.
I think that was like Donovan McNabb.
They lost.
They lost.
2006. Seahawks lost.
I can't even name who the 2006
I
were.
don't
No
even.
idea.
If you gun to my head, shoot me.
No idea.
2026, they win. And guess who played in the 2007 Super Bowl?
Crazy.
And lost.
Crazy. Max Crosby, I will eat your sandwich.
Hey, what did I say earlier? I likes you and I want you.
Crazy.
All I'm saying is the script writes itself at this point.
I'm putting my whole bank account on the Bears to
All
win the
I'm
Super
saying
Bowl.
is it's right there.
Crazy.
So mark my words, folks.
Crazy.
If you got a mortgage payment coming up that ain't doing well for you, if you owe the cartel or the Italian mob money, bet your money on the Bears to the 2027 Super Bowl because it's gonna happen.
Absolutely wild.
It's gonna happen.
Absolutely wild.
Just saying. That's it for this week's show. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment and share the love. Spread the love because we need it and we know you need it. That being said, I am Carlos.
And I'm Ryan.
Tis the blank with Carlos and Ryan. And we love you. We want you. And don't forget, fill it in.
Peace, everybody.
Deuces.